see yourself as a good role model, someone who wants to help support children and young people? Do the memories and echoes of fun and laughter flood in when you look at your now empty spare room? Maybe you still have children at home, but you feel that you can offer more? Have you considered that one day you'd be able to create a warm and nurturing space for another child? Do you feel ready for something life-changing and far-reaching? Could you join a community of foster carers, become part of a team and embark on a new journey? If you've ever wondered what fostering is, or wanted to find out more about how to start the process, Perpetual Fostering is just a phone call away. At Perpetual Fostering, we support our foster carers every step of the way. We're on hand 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, with a dedication to support you throughout the entire process. This unique opportunity to have a lasting positive impact on a young person's life has been made as open and straightforward as possible. When you feel ready, we will arrange our first appointment to come out and speak to you at your home at a time which is convenient to you. During this first home visit, you have the opportunity to ask as many questions as you like. We will also find out more about yourself and your family. At the end of the visit, if we are all in agreement and you wish to continue, we will provide you with an application form. But don't worry, the application form is straightforward and includes basic details, employment history, and references. Once we accept your application form, you will then be allocated an assessing social worker who will be with you through the whole assessment process. You will be invited to training sessions where you will develop the skills and knowledge to become a foster carer. Your personal allocated social worker from Perpetual Fostering will meet you at your home on a regular basis over a period of weeks, and they will ask you about yourself to learn about your background, your interests, education and hobbies, and also times when you have overcome difficult situations. Your allocated worker will then spend some time writing a report all about you. It will include your detailed family history, your story, your achievements, and information provided by your references, but it will also consider how you would be able to help children in your care. But before this report goes to anyone else, you will receive the report to read and digest, for you to comment on and check that everything described is correct. Once approved, the report is read by the agency fostering panel. You will be invited to attend the meeting, along with your allocated social worker, to answer any questions. Panel members will discuss the report in depth and consider whether you meet the criteria to be able to care for vulnerable children who may be placed in your care. This is an important moment at the end of the assessment process, and you will be informed on the day of their recommendation. It's usually a few days later that you will receive a letter of confirmation which outlines their decision, which will mean that you are now formally a foster carer and welcomed into our community. So, now begins the search for the child who is the perfect fit for your family and home, so that you can successfully provide the care that you have been trained and prepared for. Once the child is identified, there will be many discussions as to whether this will be a good match. To ease the transition, we will arrange introductions, perhaps having tea together for a short while. The day a child moves in is of course going to be filled with all sorts of emotions for the child, and you understandably. It will always take a little bit of time to adjust. But as time progresses, you will develop a bond, where the child learns to trust you and know that you care and are willing to listen to them. You will begin to see changes and developments, some quickly and some take a bit more time. We know how beneficial and rewarding fostering a child or young person can be for everyone involved, and it all starts with a simple phone call to Perpetual Fostering. So if you're considering fostering and would like some more information, please don't hesitate, get in touch today.